Alright, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Ref Taco. And today we're gonna be going over another fun list. Now first off, before we start, make sure that you subscribe. I'm Ref Taco. I make a bunch of football content, and I do a little bit of gaming, but I think that I'm moving more towards a football channel. So you're not gonna see too much gaming anymore, sadly. But I game a lot on my friend the Sport of Forever's channel. But yeah, so if you like NFL content, make sure that you subscribe. And anyways, we are going over 5 teams that will get better inside of 2021 and 5 teams that will get worse. But before we do start, I just want to say that over 80% of you guys that watch the videos are not subscribed. And that's a lot. Okay? Which means that even if we get to a more normal percentage, like 40% of people that don't subscribe, I could have triple digit subscribers as soon as tomorrow. So make sure that you sub up. But anyways, at number 5 for teams that will be getting worse, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, the Pittsburgh Steelers will be a playoff team, but simply they're going to probably lose Juju or one of their receivers. And even though I don't think that that's a bad move, he's definitely good. And while I think that they are definitely, of course, the front runners to get themselves J.J. Watt, I just don't think that they will do that good because most of the players that are on their team, they're key contributors like Cameron Hayward, and those guys are getting older. So while I think that Pittsburgh does have a bright future, I don't think that their future is as great as 2020 showed, especially after the 11-0 start. And number 5 on teams that will be getting better, though, we have the Philadelphia Eagles. And while this may seem kind of biased, the thing is, nobody projected the Eagles to go 4-11-1. I don't want to see you Cowboys fans say, I predicted this. No, you didn't. And I think that the simple thing is that, of course, the injury bug is happening, but we got rid of Doug Peterson, who showed that his game time decisions were bad. So the reason why this is only 5 is because I think that they might only improve by 3 games and, be a mediocre team, but they're not going to be one of the worst teams inside of football. All right, at number 4 on a team that's going to get worse, we have the Titans. And while I think that the Titans are good, I think that at some point they're kind of not going to be that good. Of course, I like the Titans, but I just don't think that they're amazing. All right. And I think that, all their flaws showed, and those are flaws that are going to continue, where you see if you stop Derrick Henry, you stop this team, and people are going to do that, and that's how team figured out the Ravens, and they got worse. So that's how we're going to get worse. All right? Or not really us, because I'm not really a fan of them. At number 4 on teams that are going to get better, we have New York. Now, of course, part of the reason why I say this is, of course, the addition of, say, Quad Barkley, but that they missed last year due to a torn ACL. But, they could easily have had the division last year if it wasn't for poor plays by running backs that Saquon would have made or not made, depending on what the play was. And so just if Saquon was there, you have more wins. Okay. So, yeah. Anyways, at number 3, at number 4, at number 3 on teams that are going to get worse, we have the Cleveland Browns now. Do I like what Cleveland is doing? Yeah. But Cleveland's not going to keep this up forever. Alright, they're not that good of a football team. It's sad to say it, but 2020, I think, was a fluke. Do I think that they're a bad team? No. But do I think that they are as good as their record showed? No. Sure, they beat these guys in the playoffs, but that's just about it. Alright? Otherwise, their season was not particularly impressive. They almost lost to teams like the Bengals and the Eagles. But yeah. At number 3 for teams that will get better, though, we are finally not doing a team inside the NFC East. We are doing the Falcons. And, the Falcons, I think that they were very close to winning a few games. Of course, as you guys know, comeback memes and everything like that. But I think that the Falcons are actually a really good football team. Alright, they just haven't showed it. Alright, Julio's still good. Calvin Ridley's good. Injuries have also been not on their side. But I think that the Falcons can beat many teams whenever you look at their schedule. But at number 2, I'm recording. On teams that are going to get better, we have the Indianapolis Colts. Now, on teams that are going to get worse, we have the Indianapolis Colts. Now, the Colts are, they're a good team, but I think that Phillip Rivers is not going to help them. Sure, they may get Zach Ertz or Carson Wentz, but I don't think that that's going to really be, the savior. They don't have any quarterback, which is a problem because with the 21st pick in the draft, maybe you can get Mac Jones, but you're probably going to have to settle for a guy inside the 3rd or 2nd round like Ian Book or something. I actually don't really know really well Ian Book's draft stock. But anyways, at number 2 on teams that are going to get better, we have the Detroit Lions. Now, Detroit's good. Okay. I think that Jared Goff can easily have a replenished season. I think that DeAndre Swift is going to have a breakout season. And that's overall the main things to make your team better. So I think that this team will be better, and those are the reasons why. But the number 1 team that is going to get worse, and I know that I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, and that some of you guys aren't going to like me. It's the New Orleans Saints. Drew Brees is getting old, and also I don't think he's going to play. He may play, but I'm not 100% sure of it. And they have a ton of cap issues, so they can't sign anyone, and they'll have to get rid of some key pieces on that team. Alright? And then, at number 1 on teams that are going to get better and have an improvement, we have the New York Chargers. Yep, the Chargers. Not the New York Chargers, because, 1, they're facing both the New York teams, and 2, they are the definition of like a New York team, a team inside of a big market that just wasn't really that good. But I think that Herbert, with the right supporting cast, he's going to do a lot, man. And also that, the fact that they have so much cap room, they're going to probably lose Melvin Ingram, but I think that, with the firing of Anthony Lynn and the hire of Brandon Staley,
Brandon Staley was able to close out games, which is the exact opposite of what the Chargers were able to do. And this team would be a playoff team if it wasn't for their insane blown lead. So I think that you see the Chargers back in playoff football inside of 2021. Anyways, guys, that's gonna. Well, also, I'm gonna just say more about the Chargers. Probably gonna get Juju. Alright? And whenever you get Juju, you get good. Okay? Because Juju Smith Schuster's a good player. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed every day. Make sure that you drop a like, and bye!